Hello, everyone. Welcome. Have you ever noticed something surprising? Many people go to bed with their blood sugar at a relatively normal level, only to wake up the next morning with much higher glucose readings. What's even more surprising is that this happens even when they avoid sweets, eat a light dinner, and go several hours without eating anything. So what's really going on? Many people believe that blood sugar rises only because of what they eat. But science tells us there's much more to the story. While you're asleep, your body is still working hard to keep you alive and functioning. During the night, natural hormones help maintain a steady supply of energy by signaling your liver to release some of the glucose it has stored. For people with insulin resistance, however, this process doesn't work as efficiently as it should. Instead of being used effectively by the body's cells, more glucose remains circulating in the bloodstream until morning. This natural process is commonly known as the dawn phenomenon, and it may help explain why so many people wake up with elevated blood sugar levels even though they haven't eaten anything overnight. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Researchers have been studying how certain foods rich in fiber, protein, healthy fats, minerals, and bioactive compounds may help support a healthier blood sugar response when they're included as part of a balanced diet. Among these foods, several seeds have attracted growing scientific attention because of their potential to support insulin sensitivity, slow the absorption of carbohydrates, and help promote a healthier metabolic balance throughout the night. But do they all work the same way? Which of these seeds has shown the most promising results in scientific research? And perhaps most importantly, what's the best way to consume them so they can become part of a healthy daily routine? That's exactly what you're going to discover in today's video. We'll explore the 7 seeds that have generated the greatest interest among researchers when it comes to supporting healthy blood sugar levels. You'll learn how each one works inside the body, the best time to eat them, practical ways to include them in your routine, and the important precautions you should know, especially if you're taking medications for diabetes, high blood pressure, or blood-thinning medications. If you enjoy evidence-based content about health, nutrition, healthy aging, and natural wellness, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Now, let's begin with the seed that comes in at number 7 on our ranking. Before we take a look at the seeds on our list, it's important to understand why so many people wake up with high blood sugar, even if they haven't eaten anything during the night. While we're asleep, our bodies never truly stop working. They continue carrying out essential functions like breathing, circulating blood, and keeping the brain functioning properly. To provide the energy needed during these hours of fasting, the body naturally releases hormones such as cortisol, glucagon, and adrenaline. These hormones signal the liver to release some of its stored glucose into the bloodstream, providing fuel for the body's vital functions. In healthy individuals, this process is usually well regulated because insulin helps move that glucose from the bloodstream into the cells where it can be used for energy. The problem begins when insulin resistance develops. In this condition, the body's cells don't respond to insulin as effectively as they should. As a result, more glucose remains circulating in the bloodstream, causing many people to wake up with higher blood sugar levels than they expected. So why does this become more common as we get older? As we age, it's natural for insulin sensitivity to gradually decline. On top of that, factors such as a sedentary lifestyle, excess abdominal fat, poor dietary habits, and a gradual loss of muscle mass can make this process even more pronounced. When blood sugar stays elevated for long periods of time, it may contribute to chronic inflammation and increase the risk of metabolic and cardiovascular complications. That's why maintaining healthy blood sugar levels isn't just about improving your lab results. It's also about supporting your long-term health, energy levels, and overall quality of life. The good news is that, alongside medical treatment and healthy lifestyle habits, researchers have been studying several foods rich in fiber, healthy fats, and bioactive compounds for their potential to support better metabolic balance. And that's exactly where these seeds come in. Why can seeds help? Now that you understand why blood sugar can rise overnight, an important question naturally follows. What makes these seeds so special? The answer lies in their unique nutritional profile. Unlike foods that are loaded with sugar or refined carbohydrates, Many seeds are naturally rich in fiber, protein, healthy fats, vitamins, minerals, and bioactive plant compounds that researchers have been investigating for their potential role in supporting healthy metabolism. For example, soluble fiber helps slow down digestion and the absorption of glucose, allowing sugar to enter the bloodstream more gradually instead of causing rapid spikes. Protein and healthy fats also play an important role by increasing satiety and helping maintain a steadier metabolic response throughout the night. Many of these seeds are also excellent sources of minerals like magnesium and zinc, both of which are involved in numerous biological processes, including those related to insulin function and glucose metabolism. Another reason scientists are so interested in these foods is their bioactive compounds. Current research suggests that some of these natural substances may help support insulin sensitivity and contribute to a healthier balance in the liver's glucose production during the night. Of course, it's important to remember that no seed is a miracle cure, and none of them can replace proper medical care. However, when they're included as part of a balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle, they may become valuable allies in supporting healthy blood sugar management. And now it's time for the ranking you've been waiting for. Let's begin with the seed that takes the number 7 spot on our list and discover why it deserves to be here. The 7 best seeds for supporting healthy blood sugar. Number 7, sunflower seeds. Kicking off our list are sunflower seeds. Although they're often thought of as nothing more than a convenient snack, sunflower seeds are actually an excellent source of magnesium, a mineral that plays an important role in insulin function. When magnesium levels are too low, the body's cells may not respond to insulin as efficiently, making it more difficult to maintain healthy blood sugar levels. Sunflower seeds also contain chlorogenic acid, a natural plant compound that researchers have been studying for its potential role in glucose metabolism and liver function. One of the easiest ways to enjoy them is to eat a small handful of unsalted sunflower seeds with dinner or as a light evening snack. Number 6, hemp seeds. Coming in at number 6 are hemp seeds. These tiny seeds stand out because they provide complete protein, dietary fiber, and an excellent balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. Together, these nutrients help promote fullness and may support a more balanced metabolic response. Researchers have also been investigating their potential effects on hormones involved in appetite regulation and healthy blood sugar control. Another major advantage is their high-quality protein, which may help support the maintenance of lean muscle mass, something that becomes increasingly important as we age, since healthy muscles play a significant role in glucose metabolism. Hemp seeds are incredibly easy to incorporate into your diet. You can sprinkle them over plain yogurt, mix them in a kefir, or add them to an unsweetened plant-based beverage for a simple and nutritious evening snack. Number 5, pumpkin seeds. Coming in at number 5 are pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are packed with important nutrients, including magnesium, zinc, protein, and a naturally occurring compound known as D-choroinositol, which has been studied for its potential role in supporting the way the body cells respond to insulin. Another advantage is that they're highly satisfying. Thanks to their combination of protein, healthy fats, and fiber, they may help reduce late-night cravings and make it easier to avoid unnecessary snacking before bedtime. A simple way to include pumpkin seeds in your routine is to enjoy a small handful with dinner or as a light evening snack. Number 4, chia seeds. Few seeds are as well known as chia when it comes to supporting healthy blood sugar levels. When mixed with liquid, chia seeds form a thick, gel-like texture that's rich in soluble fiber. This natural gel helps slow digestion and the absorption of carbohydrates, allowing glucose to enter the bloodstream more gradually rather than all at once. Beyond blood sugar support, chia may also promote heart health and help nourish the gut microbiome, both of which play important roles in overall metabolic health. One of the easiest ways to enjoy chia is by making a simple sugar-free chia pudding or adding it to plain yogurt or kefir. Number 3, ground flaxseed. Taking the number 3 spot is ground flaxseed. Flaxseed stands out because it's naturally rich in soluble fiber, antioxidants, and plant compounds called lignans, all of which have been widely studied for their potential benefits to metabolic health. Research suggests that consuming flaxseed regularly may help support healthy insulin sensitivity while also contributing to healthier cholesterol levels and a balanced inflammatory response. However, there's one important detail many people don't know. Flaxseed should ideally be consumed ground, not whole. Grinding the seeds makes it much easier for your body to absorb their valuable nutrients and beneficial compounds. Ground flaxseed can easily be mixed in a plain yogurt, oatmeal, or even sugar-free chia pudding. Number 2. Fenugreek seeds. Our runner-up is fenugreek. Fenugreek contains soluble fibers known as galactomannins, along with a naturally occurring amino acid called 4-hydroxysilicene, which researchers have been studying for its potential role in supporting the body's natural insulin response. Some studies have also observed improvements in fasting blood sugar and HbA1c levels when fenugreek was incorporated into an overall healthy diet and lifestyle. In addition, fenugreek may help increase feelings of fullness, making it easier to avoid unnecessary late-night snacking. It's commonly consumed after soaking the seeds in water or by using small amounts in meals or beverages. Number 1. Nigella sativa, black seed. And finally, taking the number 1 spot is Nigella sativa, more commonly known as black seed or black cumin. This remarkable seed contains a natural compound called thymoquinone, which has attracted significant scientific interest because of its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Research suggests that Nigella sativa may help support the health of the insulin-producing beta cells in the pancreas, promote healthy liver function, and contribute to better blood sugar balance when combined with an overall healthy lifestyle. It's most commonly consumed as ground seeds or as cold-pressed black seed oil, typically in small amounts. As with any dietary change, especially if you're taking prescription medications, it's always best to seek guidance from a qualified healthcare professional. How to use these seeds the right way. Now that you've learned about all 7 seeds, an important question naturally comes up. What's the best way to include them in your daily routine? In general, a practical approach is to consume them about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. At that time, they pair well with light food such as plain yogurt, kefir, or an unsweetened plant-based beverage. The goal is to create a light evening snack that's rich in fiber, protein, and healthy fats while avoiding added sugars, desserts, and refined carbohydrates before going to sleep. However, keep one thing in mind. More isn't always better. Instead of trying several different seeds all at once, start with just 1 or 2 varieties and use moderate portions. Consistency is far more important than quantity. Small, sustainable habits practiced every day tend to produce better long-term results than extreme changes that are difficult to maintain. If you're taking medications for diabetes, such as insulin, metformin, or sulfonylureas, or if you use blood thinners, blood pressure medications, or thyroid medication, it's important to speak with your doctor or registered dietitian before making significant changes to your diet. Some seeds may interact with certain medications or require closer monitoring of your blood sugar levels. When combined with a balanced diet, regular physical activity, and appropriate medical care, these seeds may help support healthier metabolic function. Over time, they may contribute to more stable blood sugar levels, fewer glucose spikes, and a healthier overall metabolic response. Help reduce blood sugar spikes, curb late-night hunger, and leave you feeling more energized when you wake up in the morning. That said, it's important to keep one thing in mind. No seed, on its own, can cure diabetes or replace the treatment plan recommended by your healthcare provider. Lasting results come from combining healthy eating, regular physical activity, good sleep, and other positive lifestyle habits practiced consistently over time. Small, sustainable changes often make a much bigger difference than quick fixes or extreme approaches. When healthy habits become part of your daily routine, they can have a meaningful impact on your overall metabolic health and long-term well-being. If you found this video helpful, be sure to share it with someone who wants to take better care of their health or who struggles with high blood sugar levels. You never know. This information could make a real difference in someone else's life. And now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these seeds do you already eat, or which one are you planning to add to your diet? Let me know in the comments below. I always enjoy reading your experiences and seeing how these tips are working for you. If you enjoy evidence-based content about health, nutrition, healthy aging, and natural ways to support your well-being, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.